So there's a crime wave that has been trending right now, and it's kind of rampant. The stories are rampant, and it's just weird that everything is happening within a specific period, and people are worried. So first of all, we heard the news about Lil Kesh being was kind of like stabbed by armed robbers. So we heard the whole Lil so we had the whole Lil Kesh situation where he was attacked by armed robbers. They stabbed him on his neck, stole his jewelry, I think his chain. They stole his chain, and even also kind of like severed his ear. So his ear was kind of like cut off, and he had to be his ear had to be stitched back, and he had to be stitched in the leg from the stab wounds. But the good thing about Lil Kesh is that we thank God for his life. He's still alive, and eventually he has kind of like come out in a tweet to say that is actually recovering well and is recovering fine. So in the tweets, Lil Kesh said, "Life threw me a curveball, but I'm safe, healing. I'm blessed to be here. Grateful for the love, support, and prayers." With the white love emoji. So we thank God for Lil Kesh and his feedback that he's actually recovering very well from this very gruesome attack that he actually got. I can imagine how bad it was, considering the way the graphics being told to us via the reports. But aside Lil Kesh, another person that has faced this is a Nollywood actor called Vic Matt. So Vic Matt has faced this thing, and I don't really know the Nollywood actor, but apparently I think this is his picture here. The first guy here walking with the specs. This is his picture. This is Vic Matt. And his own was so bad because his own is very similar to the case of Fish Magnet. He was kidnapped apparently in Enugu. He was kidnapped, and being after being kidnapped, he was, I think they asked for ransom, and after the ransom, they still unalived this guy and they threw his body. So I think I'll just read it from the Sun. So this is what the Sun said as regards Vic Matt's case. He said, meanwhile, tragedy struck in Enugu, where popular Nollywood filmmaker and producer Victor Pichuku Okoli, widely known as Vic Matt, was kidnapped and unalived. Okoli was abducted on Friday night at the popular Ntachiosa area by New Haven, Enugu. His lifeless body was later discovered by the roadside, sending shockwaves through the Nollywood community and beyond. So this is another case, and this thing is becoming so worrisome that the insecurity level in Nigeria is getting so high. And this is both and this is these cases that we are addressing now are high profile cases. But someone that is not popularly known, called Gbenga Obama, is popular among the entrepreneurial space. But Gbenga Obama was his necklace was his gold chain apparently was stolen, and this was caught on video. And we'll be looking at that video, and we'll be just be looking at the video and addressing the video. So follow me to watch the video.
Carry your cap comot.
So so this Gbenga Obama's case.
When you come, you do am again.
So this is Benga Obama's video, and this was how he was apparently robbed at gunpoint. So let's just watch the video.
Carry your cap comot.
You could see, I think he was already targeted. You could see he was already targeted because at this point he was chatting with friends.
When you come, you do am again.
So one thing you notice is look at this guy here. This guy that kind of like hailed him. The guy greeted him. And you could see that there's a bike man here. There's a bike man here.
As the bike man move, now him
So you see the bike man moving. So it was already planned. The bike man
come.
moved. Now you see the guy comes with a gun. This guy comes with a gun. So I think this guy with the cap, I believe he was. Let's see this video again. Let's take it back. This was him. So the bike man and the guy had already planned. So this was him here passing. This was him here already passing by. This is the thief. This is the guy. You see, he wore his cap and passed. Him and the bike man are working together. So he wore the cap and passed. The bike man is there.
When he come, he do am again. As the bike man move, now him come.
So you see the bike man moving. So then the guy shows up with a gun. And just see what happens.
Sir.
Points the gun to these guys. And he's threatening him, pointing the gun at him that he will unalive him if he doesn't give him his jewelry. And you could see people running.
If they do as they look back. See,
See,
those people no fit.
See, he chased him. So clearly he was the target.
I say no even sabi thief sef. Say they
in
for
the
So
shake,
him
in the
pointing the
shake.
gun at him. So because of the way it was so public and so open, the guy, he had to just throw his gold chain to the ground. And the guy
say the
picked it
bike
up
man. You know if you get this
and he
bike man face.
and the bike man was waiting for him, and he entered the bike and they left.
Carry
We need to be observant in our environment, especially in this Nigeria. The insecurity rate is so high. It's so high, and it's scary that things are happening like this. It's so high. See how these guys just planned an open day robbery attack. No fear again, pointing gun at the guy in broad daylight. And this guy scared, of course, he's scared for his life now. He just had to give them whatever he can give them. Let them go with his jewelry. At that point, his life is more important than that jewelry, and you could see what happened. So, man, it's just Nigeria is everybody needs to we need to not only pray but be watchful. Not only pray but be watchful, because you don't know what is going to happen. You don't know how these things are happening. God will continue to help us. God will continue to keep us, but we all need to do our part. Be more security conscious and just be watchful of our environment as we move and do our day-to-day lives. I pray everybody that is watching this stay safe. And guys, I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll go by the name is Coast Prince, and this is the East Coast Talks. Guys, peace.